vous présenterons la remise des prix officiels et entrevue avec la gagnante.
Qui a remporté 8 matchs en 10 jours au Challenge Bell. You just won 8 matches in 10 days. How do you feel?
Totally exhausted, totally mentally, physically. And the first thing I really want to do is congratulate Bethany and her team for having a great week, and she played amazing tennis today. She's a great person, and I wish her best of luck for this year still and also for the upcoming year. Thinking of nothing but just finishing it off.
Elle n'a pas pensé à son poignet, elle n'y pense plus non plus, c'est pas grave, elle a réussi à passer à travers. Je dois vous mentionner que Tamira Paszek a grimpé au 35e rang mondial en 2017. Elle a eu des blessures et là, vous voyez la semaine qu'elle a connue. It must be great for you to come back on the court and have that kind of success after the injuries you had, because you were top 50 in 2007.
Yeah, it was incredible tough, and for that I really want to thank my dad. He was traveling with me for the past 1.5 months. He was better than anyone what we were going through, and especially what I was going through, so thanks Dad, and also thanks to our friend Jonathan. He was here all week supporting me, and thanks also to my friends from Louis restaurant. I had their food there all week, and the staff is amazing, the food's unbelievable, and they came today, so it's nice. And also, I want to say thanks to our sponsors. They were amazing this week. They made it able for us to play such a wonderful tournament, Bell, Banque Nationale, and WTA Tour, so thanks a lot for them.
Very nice, thank you.
All the volunteers, all kids, the referees, linesmen, and a very, very special thank you to you.
Bethany, would you like to say a few words?
First of all, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out and cheering for me. It was a tough match, and Tamira played well, but I'll be back next year.
Merci tout le monde et revenez de retour l'année prochaine. Accueillons maintenant chaleureusement la chanteuse enceinte de Tamira Paszek pour la présentation officielle des prix. Je demanderai à nouveau à Mme France Legault de la Banque nationale ainsi que Mme Sylvie Giguère de venir présenter la bourse ainsi que le trophée. Et j'invite maintenant M. André Drolet à présenter la chambre de docteur à Tamira Paszek.
I just said it before. I want to thank everyone who is here right now, the crowd, our sponsors, our tournament director, Dr. Jacques. It was an amazing tournament. I felt like home here in Quebec, and I will definitely be here next year. And once again, I can't really explain my feelings now. I just cannot express them. It's an overwhelming feeling, and I'm just extremely, extremely happy.
This is your second win. The first one since the injury. Is it even more special?
It's very special. Let's say it like that. If you come to a tournament for the first time, in your life, and win it, it will always stay in your memory for the rest of your life. And I love this tournament. It was just amazing, and I felt so well here.
Did you feel like it was a nerve battle out there, especially at the beginning and even in the third set? It just felt like you guys were battling with nerves?
In the beginning, I think it was just, getting the rhythm, getting used to it. She had a great start. She played very aggressive from the first point on. I had a little bit, I was struggling a bit finding my rhythm, but I got into it. And the most important was, I think, who wanted it more and who was fighting more. Because in the end, it was just, we were on an even level. I think we played great tennis, her and me, and it was a great final.
What about that first match point, that volley that came back on her side?
I just spoke to my mom a minute ago, and I said, Mom, usually you just see those kind of things in movies, because, I was standing there, I hit that backhand, and the ball just dropped over the net and jumped on her side again, and I was like, oh my God, this is not happening. But, that's tennis, that's life, and you have to stay focused and try to win the next point or the next game.
Does this give you wings for the rest of the season?
Not really. Right now my mind's pretty empty, let's say it like that. After 8 matches and almost 2 weeks being here, I feel kind of exhausted, but I'm probably flying to Albuquerque tomorrow to play a 75,000 ITF tournament. So, it's just, I will enjoy this day as much as I can, and also the next days, but I have to try to be focused and play my game again and get ready for the next tournament.
You feel you could be back on the 35th position?
Well, let's say it like that. I'm really happy with my game. I'm really happy with my performance this week and also last week at the US Open. And the most important, which makes me play well, is that I'm healthy and happy. So, future, we will see in the future. I will take it step by step, and I hope that I can continue the season that way.
You mentioned that with 8 matches. The other tournament that you won, you were playing the qualification.
Which one, the first tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same story. First time in the tournament, playing qualies and winning the tournament with 8 matches, and the same repeating story here. So it kind of feels like a dream, and I have to first realize and figure out what was going on today, and then I think I will be even more happy.
How did you pull out the first set?
Don't ask me, I don't know. I just tried to, keep fighting out there and trying to improve every single shot and try to hang in there, because I definitely didn't play my best tennis in the first couple of games. So I needed to improve, and I needed to fight for every point.
Yeah, at one point you seemed to have her, she loved you over, and so you're right.
Well, emotions, emotions are going through, especially in the final, and you're at 3-2 in the third set, down with a break, and after such a point and the break chances, you stop thinking. It's not usually what I do on court, but for me it happened.
Yeah, how quickly can you change from, I should have had it.
Well, I asked myself after the first match point I had after the ball jumped on her side again, I said, well, turn around, and I had to fight for the next one because the point was over and I wanted to win the match, so I had to go on.
You asked for treatment after the first set. What is that?
I had a couple of treatments in the last few days, and I'm just really, really tired and exhausted. I had many matches, very fast court, very fast surface here. So, I just feel it in my body that I'm pretty much tired and done for today.
Which part was won?
Yeah, some part with the wrist, it was a little blocked in the last few days, and I had some troubles with the muscle in the forearm. It was a bit tight, but I will have some treatment later on. It should be fine.
What are you most happy about with your play today?
Well, the thing I'm most happy about is that I was fighting up to the maximum. I think more the attitude and the will was counting today, because we were playing pretty much the same tennis. I mean, every ball was like so tight. I mean, the set 7-5 in the third, you can say from the result that it was a extremely tight match. So the good thing, I played consistent in the end of the match. That's also very important.
She tried to stay away from your backhand, but when you got back there, you nailed her.
Well, I missed a couple of backhands in the second and beginning of the third set, but tried to fight back, and luckily in the important moments my backhand worked.
Are you surprised how many drop shots did she try?
No, I knew, she's a great player, and especially, a very great doubles player as well. So she has a good touch, likes to come to the net, likes to drop shot, and I knew what was coming, but she did it extremely well.
Is there a moment you felt you had, I understand psychologically, or you were on top of that match? Is there a moment you felt that?
I wasn't thinking too much on court at all. I was, trying to focus on myself and try to keep my mind calm, because that was the most important thing in the end. Try to be focused and calm on the court.
More questions?
How bad did you feel? When you had a bad back, did you ever feel like you would never play again, or you always felt you would be back?
There were tough moments and tough times, and my family was standing behind me. My friends were supporting me and pushing me through it. And I always knew that I will come back, and it will be tough, it will be struggling, but I will definitely come back. There were people saying I will never play again. There were doctors saying without surgery I will never, make it through it again and never play professional sports. But I made it without surgery, and I made it by myself with my family and my friends behind me supporting me, so it makes me proud. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.